We applied a graphene spray coating on this '07 Chevy truck without polishing the paint. So in today's video, I'll break down the full process on what we did and then give you some pointers on what to do if a customer tells you or asks you if you can use their specific products. And today is Thursday the 25th, which means my online marketing course SEO for Detailers is open for enrollment. You can click the link down in the description box to enroll. SEO is search engine optimization. That's when you rank your website on the first page of Google in your local area for the services that you offer. So if you're in Austin, you'd want to rank for keywords like Austin auto detailing, Austin car detailing, or Austin paint correction. It's what we've been doing over the last 7 years, and it's helped us grow past $10,000 per month. And we're also doing the same thing with offering PPF and vinyl services. We're using SEO to get customers. You can click the link down below to learn more and sign up, as enrollment does close on Monday. Let's go ahead and get started with this video. So I didn't get there in time for before shots, but the vehicle actually wasn't dirty. And with this kind of customer, they don't get their vehicles dirty. This is a newly purchased vehicle for him. It's his work truck, and he just likes to keep his vehicles clean and maintained. So on this one, you're not going to see a dramatic night and day difference with the paint work. He just, anytime he gets a vehicle or any of his 2 or 3 vehicles, he wants to keep them clean. So here we're starting off with the wheels and tires. Once all the wheels and tires are complete, we're going to give the vehicle a quick rinse because there was a little bit of dirt on the bottom portion of the vehicle. And then we're going to foam the vehicle down and begin the wash process. Again, we don't do a 2-bucket wash method. We'll either go with a rinseless wash if the vehicle can handle a rinseless wash, or we're going to foam it down and we're going to use multiple wash towels, making sure we're using all the sides to gently wash the paintwork. Next, we're going to rinse the vehicle down and begin the iron removal process. Now, when we're actually rinsing it, you don't have to spend that much time because you're going to rinse it down again after the iron remover. So you can give a quick rinse to knock down the soap and then begin putting down the iron remover, let it dwell for a little bit, and then give it a thorough rinse. Now, a key part when we're working on the vehicles is as something is finishing, something else is starting. Now, on a few parts of the process, that might not be applicable, but for 90% of the detail, as something is finishing, something else is starting. So for instance, as Angel is finishing up rinsing the iron remover, Lex is going to go ahead and start cleaning the vehicle. Or if we're going to start drying the vehicle, as you'll see here shortly, the other person is going to grab the blower to continue the process. And this is why it's so important to attract the right kind of customer into your business. This customer just wants to make sure all his vehicles are properly cared for. That doesn't necessarily mean we're going to correct and polish every single vehicle and apply ceramic coating, but in his head, for the customer, he wants to make sure when he gets a new vehicle that it's on the right foot from the very get-go.
The next step is to start the drying process, and here, as always, we're gonna do a combination of a drying towel and our big boy blower to get the standing water out of the cracks and crevices, the badges, the front grille. That way, when we're actually gonna start applying the sealant, or in this case, the spray coating, that there's no water dripping down. So for this vehicle, we're gonna go straight to dressing the tires and fenders before we do the paint prep on the surface and then applying that spray coating. And I want to say there's no set rule on how we do this. Sometimes we go straight into doing the paint prep and then applying the protection. Sometimes we do go straight to the tires. Sometimes one person starts doing the paint prep while the other one dresses the tires. So yes, this customer requested us to use the Adams Polishes Graphene Spray Coating. And even on the bottle, and just as a general rule, like if you're gonna apply some sort of coating, like it's best to at least polish it. But the customer didn't want that. Again, this vehicle, the paint, there's some swirls in there. There's a little bit of water spotting, but overall, it's in great condition. It's a work truck. It's not as like their main daily drivers, because I think they have like 2 or 3 other vehicles. So with this customer, because we literally service every vehicle of theirs, we've corrected and polished the Porsche, that we're not gonna, you know, say, hey, no, we have to polish or put up a fight or anything like that. If the customer has done their own research, if they're great to work with, we like working with him, we're simply gonna take on the product and do what he wants, because that's what he wants. Sometimes that might not be the best option depending on who you're dealing with or who you're talking to or how they are. But in this specific scenario, it's no big deal. We're gonna do the best that we can as far as the results that we can do with the product without actually polishing, but it's gonna turn out great. Now on the bottle, it basically says you can use it on every exterior surface, the trim, the bed cover, the glass, the paint. So we're literally gonna coat the entire vehicle. And here are the after results, and the customer absolutely loved it. Again, he wants to make sure his vehicles are maintained properly. So the tires are dressed, the fenders are dressed, the paint is properly prepped. Granted, no polish, but we applied the spray coating. The customer picked up the vehicle at the end of the day, was happy with it, and that's all that matters, that your customers are happy with the results that you produce.
And that's gonna wrap up this video. Hopefully you learned something. Let me know in the comment section down below, what would you do if a customer asks you to use a specific product? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, if you'd like to sign up for SEO for Detailers, you can click the link in the description box, as enrollment is closing on Monday the 29th. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you on the next one.